guys, what's going on? It's JCWgamer here. I do look pretty tired. I don't know why, because I literally woke up like at 3:30. Probably the longest I've ever been asleep for. Okay, so I've been looking up like the release date for Security Breach like every single day to see if there is a release date. We've now, well, I say it's a release date. We've got a release year, and I guess that's pretty obvious what that means. It's been delayed until 2021, but Scott Cawthon has actually said something about this. It's pretty interesting what he's written about it, and he's pretty much saying that we should be excited because obviously it's going to be the biggest FNaF game ever. Not just that, this is really big as a game as a whole. Like, there's going to be so much content. I'm going to read this to you right now, what Scott has put on Reddit. Okay, we're going to go through it now, and I'll give you my opinion. Okay, so on Reddit, I'll put the link in the description for you guys to read as well, if you just want the Reddit post to send to your mates or something to show them what Scott has said. Coming 2021, I guess the tagline for it is, the Security Breach release date. Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about the release date for Security Breach. There has been some confusion about it since I listed 2020 as the release year on the first teaser, but now that's obviously looking less likely. Now, I'm not going to insult anyone's intelligence here by coming up with some lame analogy to explain what happened, so I'll just talk straight with you. So, it's like I wanted to bake this cake, right? And Stillwell was like, hey, we can bake that cake. And I was like, well, it needs to be baked by Christmas, doesn't it? And they were like, well, we can bake it by Christmas, mate. But then I checked the oven like last month and said, hey, Stillwell, oh, voice break, this cake is like 3 times bigger than it was supposed to be. And they were like, well, yeah, it's gonna be great, mate. And I was like, yeah, but like, it's not going to be baked by Christmas. It's so gooey in the middle. So you had to make a choice, right? Should we trim the cake and make it smaller for Christmas and then update it after the release? Or should we keep the cake baking for a few more months? Leave it as a 3-tier cake and add the frosting, ice cream, and sprinkles. We discussed and decided to let the cake keep baking. But hey, in all seriousness, I'm sorry that it's not ready as soon as I planned. These conversations did happen, sort of. When I got the first alpha, I actually did complain about the fact that the game was huge, and I didn't see any way it could get finished on time. It's a huge and ambitious game, and with the added complications of everyone working from home this year, it just wasn't going to be ready in time for Christmas without cutting content. But I wasn't willing to do that because it all looked amazing. Oh, and by the way, wait till you see the Montgomery Gators golf course. As it stands now, 2021, it will be worth the wait. In brackets, early 2021, not late 2021. And there we go. So, obviously, it's going to be big. It's going to be so big. And I can't wait, honestly. And I understand why he's doing it, because wouldn't you rather have the full game instead of then keep on updating it with, like, the basic version? Or would you rather the game be huge, like it is supposed to be from the PS5 reveals we saw on day one? I would rather them do that, triple making sure there isn't any bugs, making it perfect for day one. I'm not gonna lie, right? If they didn't delay it, it would be ready before Christmas, and I think I'm gonna be getting a PS5 on Christmas, so I'll be able to do a series on the channel for you guys on PS5 with this game. This is also good as well because I've got many theory videos and like videos on Security Breach that I've wanted to put out, but I haven't because I've had loads of other videos I've had to do. So that gives me time to upload them. They're very entertaining, by the way. I've got 2 up already. I will link in the description below. Ever since the trailer dropped, I haven't really done a video on the trailer analysing it and stuff. And also, guys, if you want to hype yourself up, honestly, if you haven't already, read the Fazbear Frights books or the novel trilogy, The Silver Eyes, The Twisted Ones, The Fourth Closet. I'm on The Fourth Closet at the moment. And also, I'm on Fazbear Frights too. So they are in the same universe as the game, but like, they don't really reference the game. Apart from Fazbear Frights 2, the first story, Fetch, has got the characters from in the game in Security Breach. Well, I say characters, just Gregory. Maybe his friends as well, because Vanny does reference his friends.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me.
And I take it that's his friends who are in the book. I'm not going to say the names because spoilers. I haven't even read it yet myself, but I can't wait. I'm going to read that just before the game comes out, just to hype me up. Anyway, we should be getting some sort of like trailer in this year. Like, we should be getting some sort of gameplay trailer. And oh my god, we're going to get something. We've got it. God, when this releases, it's going to be like 2 years since it was announced. So if I had to give my prediction, I reckon it's going to come out in February. He actually said, like, wait, if I go back to the post, in his little analogy, he said, should we let the cake keep baking for a few more months? and obviously few means free. So, I mean, if he was initially trying to get this up by Christmas, December, well, I guess March then, because that's 3 months after December. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it will come out in March then. My final guess is March. He said a few months after. It could come out early. They might think, yeah, we're done now by February. My hair, I've just had a shower, by the way. It's like, it's just so like, oh, it's just so like flat, and I don't like it. Also, in my next theory video, okay, not the next one, but the one after, I will be opening this. Right, okay, we're gonna see who I'm gonna get. Alright, just a little exciting thing so you guys should check out the video. Okay, it's probably not gonna work. I mean, I'm quite excited to see who's in here. I'm hoping it's Vanny, I really do. Okay guys, so that's it, literally, 2021. It's not really a release date, but everyone's calling it a release date, so I thought I'd put in my own title, release date. But you know, 2021 is the release year, that's all we know. I'm gonna guess March. Mark my words, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna think this game's gonna come out on a Friday. Okay, so I'm looking at our calendar now, right? And a Friday, the first Friday in March is the 5th. So I'm going to go for the second Friday, March the 12th. Here we go, official release date. March the 12th is when it comes out. I'm just giving a guess. Why not give a guess, you know? And there you go. That's just my prediction. I honestly think it could be that. It could be any day in March. It might not be March at all. But you know what? Just mark my words. I'm just going to give a guess. March the 12th. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smack a like on the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get people from the FNaF community into my channel because I'm trying to make my channel around FNaF as well as other games. It's kind of hard to obviously grow as a YouTuber when you have multiple like content standpoints. I've got Spider-Man. I've got Telltale games. You know that's not a thing anymore. Well, The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out next year. It should be. I've been saying that for years. They're completely different genres, but you know, it's cool, innit? Whatever time it is for you, have an amazing morning, have an amazing afternoon, have an amazing evening, have an amazing night, and I will catch you all in the next video. My next video on security breach with Skater Boy should be up very, very soon. Take care.